Well, here's a quick update on the corn. As you can see, Pie's sitting there sorting it all out. It wasn't as bad as we thought. We ended up with 10 of these sacks, which is about normal. What Pie's dad did, he gave the guy with the combine a call, and they had a bit of a meeting, and he did apologise. He said he was harvesting a cornfield a few days earlier and he ran over a bee's nest and he got stung about 20 times. So he said he was a bit cautious about going in certain areas. Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough. But what he did was he got a crew together to help Mum and Dad sort of, you know, collect the corn that was there, and they loaded it up onto a couple of trucks and took it to the processing plant, so they didn't miss out on the income from it. This, what we have here right now, is normal, and basically it will be used for duck and chicken feed. As you can see, there is quite a lot of it, and it all needs stripping off the corn cob, which we'll do by hand. It doesn't take actually that long. I actually find it quite therapeutic when I do it. It's quite nice to just sit there and take the corn off the cob. But it will take Pie a little while now just to sift it through and sort everything out, and then yeah, we'll start taking that corn off the cob. So not a complete disaster, and yeah, quite happy with that. It could have been a lot worse. Again, with these sorts of things, it's about patience. It's no good sort of, you know, going in there like a bull in a china shop and just having a pop. Again, you know, the chap that did the harvesting is a local, so he appreciates the difficulties, and they all do pull together. So yeah, it all worked out just fine in the end. Okay there, honey? Yeah. Right, I'm going to give Pie a hand sort this out, and then we're off to the farm. Well, as you can see, Pie's moved all the corn under cover. It looks like it's going to rain. Yeah, that's an awful lot of corn, and it all needs picking. So the next stage of processing this, and all this food will go to the ducks and chickens, is to strip it off the corn cob. Now, I've seen a lot of videos. A lot of people last year when we did this said, Graham, there's a much easier way to do it. And there's a few videos on YouTube that show you how to strip corn using a drill, basically. But to be honest with you, I actually really like doing this. It's kind of therapeutic. And it also gives Pie and I, of course, time to sit and have a chat and, you know, talk about things, and it's great. I actually really like it. Yeah, it's a lot of corn. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get through this lot. We won't sit here all day, every day doing this. But yeah, needs doing, and it's not a difficult job. But I do actually find it quite therapeutic. How you doing there, honey? That's a lot of corn, isn't it? That's all right. Free food for the ducks and chickens. Yeah, actually, that's the point. Yeah, even the fish like it. Pie will grab corn cobs, whole corn cobs, and just throw them in the pond. The tilapia are herbivores, and they really do like corn. Shrimp, yeah, you know, once it all breaks down.
I see in the farm before. When water come up, I have a lot of snail they eat. When you go pick up the snail, you're gonna get look the snail are getting fair and big. Good.
So even the snails eat the corn then?
Yeah.
Oh wow. There you go. See, it's a benefit for everything. Pie and I are still sort of recovering from the unboxing the other day. Absolutely fantastic though. The kids at the local school, they certainly enjoyed some of the candy and the snacks. So yeah, they don't see anything like it, that's a fact. Somebody actually asked Pie and I, do we ever do anything for the local? And the answer to that is yes, we do. We kind of help out with free duck eggs and bits and pieces.
And we can, when the wind coming, we can buy jacket, hat,
Yeah.
for the old people.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Pi and I have been discussing for quite a long time, you know, paying some of the kindness that we've received forward. And one of the plans is winter. There are a few very old folks in the village, and of course winter here can get really, really cold, as you've seen. You know, woolly hats, jumpers, that type of thing, you need to wear them. And you know, a lot of the old folks, they can't really afford that type of thing. I will say this, the government does help out with blankets, fleece blankets at that, which you know, helps keep them warm. But this year what we're going to do, we've been putting money aside, and we're going to go into local town and buy a load of woolly hats and jumpers and bits and pieces, and just yeah, hand them out to the local old folks. Makes the world go round, you know, and if it keeps them warm, then yeah, it's a good thing. Again, as I've said before, you know, living in a village like this, you'll be surprised, it really is a community effort. Everybody helps everybody else out. Like the guy with the corn, you know, it would be easy to get kind of angry about it, but there's really no point. Again, he's a local, so you know, he understands the difficulties, and you know, he put it right. He helped out, so yeah, it's a nice way to live in a small community, that's for sure. The kids here are great. They're very, very respectful, always come and say hello, and they always wire you, and yeah, nice kids they are. So that's it, that's what it's like sorting out the corn for the ducks, chickens. You just want to leave it out, do you, and let it dry?
I'm going to leave in here for time.
Okay.
First I'm going to use for like this person. And after finish this one, can use the in here.
Okay. I'm under orders. Got to do as me told, you know. Her indoors must be obeyed. That's it. It makes for a very quiet life. You gotta love her. I love you anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You need some time to kill me.
Number one you are. Right guys, Pi and I are going to carry on with this. Dad's gone off to the farm. We'll join him later. We're going to go on the farm and sort bits and pieces out. But over the next few weeks now, this is going to be one of the main jobs. We'll get all this done, and then a lot of it will go up to the miller. It will get ground up. So yeah, we'll put it into the duck feed. It will save on the cost of duck feed as well. So absolutely brilliant. Okay, babe?
Yeah.
Well, it's time for some lunch. One of my favourites, just boiled eggs, sticky rice, and some Maggi sauce. Just delicious. Sometimes the simple things in life are the tastiest. So a little bit of Maggi sauce. Unbelievably good. And of course, the bonus to this is it's really easy to chew. Cheers. Well, after that truly outstanding lunch, and it really was good, you know, just sticky rice and cut the boiled eggs with some Maggi sauce. It's just delicious. But I thought I'd polish it off with some dessert. And I was kind of thinking, a couple of digestive biscuits would do nice. I've got some McVitie's digestives, and they're just lovely with a cup of tea. But then I thought, oh, let's take it one step further. Let's go to whole hog. So I made a digestive and fluffy sandwich. Yeah, the marshmallow fluffy that Lee sent. And there it is. How nice is that? Yeah, I do have a bit of a sweet tooth, I've got to admit. That's outstanding. Thank you, Lee. Absolutely brilliant. Well, after spending most of the day picking corn, yeah, it's a joy, isn't it? We decided we've got to come to the farm. Animals have been fed, all done. And then Pi is now setting up her hammock. It's siesta time, isn't it? She's going to have a bit of a relax. She's been at it since about 4:30 this morning. Hasn't stopped, she hasn't. And she never does, really. So yeah, time for her to just relax for a little bit. It's a lovely place to come and relax there because it's just so peaceful. Fish are jumping, which means I'm going to get the rod out. Yep, do a little bit of fishing for an hour. Just relax. What a lovely way to spend the afternoon though, isn't it? I mean, it's just absolutely glorious out here. Yeah, it's a nice way to spend a couple of hours and just relax. So, but it's time for us to get back to the house. We've got some corn to pick and other bits and pieces to do. As you can see, somebody's taking it very easy this afternoon. Are you okay there, Sabaya? Somebody asked me about my fishing rod and the one that we bought Pi the other day. It's just a pole. This one's called the Shogun. It's a 3-metre pole. This one cost me 170 baht. And all I got is just line tied to the end and a float and a hook. It's perfect for pond. It's so easy to set up. This one I'll just dismantle now because obviously we've got to see about going home. But you can see that it goes down to a really good little size. And that's about it. That's the size of it. Cool, isn't it? But okay, yeah, it's not very good for lots of different types of fishing. But for pond fishing, yeah, just absolutely perfect. And of course, basically that's all we do here is pond fish. I love it. It's just a lovely way to spend a couple of hours relaxing. And it doesn't really take any time at all to set this up. Well, actually no time at all, about 2 minutes. So yeah, no messing around with reels or anything like that. And the line will obviously I'll just wrap it around like this. Take the hook, take the float off when I've finished. And just wrap it up. And then I'll just tuck the hook in the top. Job done. Easy, isn't it? So there you go. 170 baht. Absolute bargain and very, very easy to use. Well, that's about all from Pi and I today. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe, share and like. It does make a vast difference. And Pi and I, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.
See you tomorrow.